What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we have the weekly reset for the 19th of September in Destiny 2. And so this week we get a new patch for Season 22, we'll cover the changes that Bungie outlined there, and then, as always, we're going to jump in and check out the main rewards and vendor inventories for the week. That'll include the Eververse refresh, hopefully we'll get some new Bright Dust items for the season, plus we'll cover vendors such as Banshee and ADA-1, as well as key rewards and unlocks for the week, challenges, featured loot, and plenty more in the video. And so, as always guys, I hope this one is useful, and if you enjoy it, be sure to get subscribed for more Destiny 2 content. But without further delay, let's get into it. First things first today guys, I'm away from home, so you may notice that my microphone sounds a little bit different. Some bits of this video were pre-recorded, and some of them I'm doing while I'm actually away from the house, so forgive me for that. The first part of the video though, today was going to be for the patch changes that were due to drop. However, there have been some changes to some of the content planned this week due to the weapon crafting glitch that's been ongoing over the weekend. So it's worth noting initially today, Bungie have said due to ongoing work to fix remaining weapon crafting issues, the Master Crota's End Raid and Checkmate Control Modifier in Crucible Labs have been delayed, but additionally update 7204, which includes a change to drop rates for Essence of Oversoul, has also been delayed as a result. So unfortunately we don't get the patch this week. There were due to be other changes inside of that update on top of the stuff like the Crota's End changes. So for today that isn't happening. Bungie are continuing to try and work on the weapon crafting glitch, and they've additionally said they are targeting a Thursday release at the soonest, both for the patch and potentially the Crota's End Master Raid, so if we're lucky, we might get it on Thursday. But keep in mind it has been a fairly unpredictable week, so anything could happen and we'll simply have to wait and see. Separately, Bungie have managed to fix a couple of the crafting glitches, and a bunch of exotic and legendary weapon frames and perks on crafted weapons have been temporarily disabled. That includes traits for the exotic craftable weapons, but, of course, there are other elements of this glitch which are ongoing and Bungie are continuing to work on, so we're probably going to get more updates throughout the course of the week. And I'll be sure to keep you posted if Bungie make any progress, and indeed, if they give us information about when the patch and the Master Crota's End Raid will release. Okay, and now getting into the game for the week, right here we'll start with the Eververse store. As always, we'll focus on Bright Dust items. Big shout out to my friend Duddits for sending us the footage of the store this week as I am away from home, but initially, we have the Simon Says exotic emote here for 3,250 Bright Dust, which is a pretty cool one. On top of that though, we've got the Unhearing to be Told ornament for the Imperial Decree shotgun. That's available for 700 Bright Dust this week. And then there is the Cannon Fodder Transmat effect, a legendary effect right here for 450 Bright Dust. And for the front page featured shaders this week, we've got Tyrian Abyss, which as always costs 300 Bright Dust. And on top of that, we also have the Abyssinian Gold for the same cost. And then moving over to the main Bright Dust section right here, we've got the Conductor legendary emote available right here from back in Season of the Haunted. On top of that, there is the Eerie Hands rare emote, which is 400 Bright Dust this week. And then moving on to the exotic items, we have the Exotech shell, a really cool ghost shell from back in Season of the Seraph. And additionally there is the Swift Persistence exotic ship available right here as well, and that one will cost 2,000 Bright Dust this week. And then for the final couple of items, we have the Sunny Day Seeker exotic sparrow right here, which is 2,500 Bright Dust. And for the exotic weapon ornament this week, we've got the Agkistrondon, I don't even know how you say that, but it's the Whipgrid Implement ornament right here, and that one is 1,250 Bright Dust. But moving on, there is additionally the Penguin projection, a legendary ghost projection there, which is 1,500 Bright Dust, kind of expensive stuff. But additionally for the second page featured shaders, we've got Lilac Bombast. Once again, this will be 300 Bright Dust this week. There is also the Amethyst Veil shader available. We'll take a quick preview of that one, pretty nice. But on top of that we have the Copper Brand shader available right here, and the Cleopatra shader as well. But then we've got the Eldritch Effects Transmat effect right here. These are all 450 Bright Dust, so we'll have a quick preview of all of those. There is additionally the Daito Capsule entrance available this week. And very finally, we've got the Lattice entrance Transmat effect in the Eververse store as well. So let us know down below if you plan to pick anything up from Eververse this week. Moving over to Banshee for the featured weapons though, keep in mind that these will rotate out and change throughout the course of the week, but we've got the Arsenic Bite Bow right here with moving target, as well as explosive head. Additionally, we've got a Retrofit Escapade with Feeding Frenzy and Rampage, which actually isn't a terrible roll on that one right there. And then there is the Contingency Plan Scout Rifle with no distractions and kill clip. On top of that though, we've got the Pizzicato 22 SMG with Hipfire Grip and Swashbuckler. And the final weapon on the front page is Widow's Bite with Pulse Monitor and Demolitionist. Moving over to the second page though, we've got the Lunar Ladder 4B bow, available here with no distractions and successful warm-up. Then there is the Sununa S16, a sidearm right here with Feeding Frenzy and Headseeker, which is a decent little roll on this thing. Another sidearm available this week is the Vision though. That one's got Grave Robber and Elemental Capacitor. And then we get onto the Funnel Web here. This one's got Pulse Monitor and Focused Fury. On top of that though, we've got the Palmera B rocket launcher with auto-loading holster and chill clip. And the very final weapon in the inventory for this week is the Typhon GL5, and this has Steady Hands and Adrenaline Junkie. So let us know if you plan to pick anything up from Banshee this week in the comment section. Very finally though, for our visit to Shader 1 in the annex right here, we can see she's got the Road Complex set of armor from back in the day right here. So if you want to add these to collections or check in for the stat rolls, be sure to do that on your various characters. But for the featured shaders, which of course cost 10,000 Glimmer, initially we've got the Genotype Null Zero shader from back in Warmind, which is a pretty cool one if you never managed to pick it up back in the day. On top of that though, there is the Kairos Bronze shader. And very finally, we've got the new Monarchy Diamonds available this week as well, if you want to add an older faction armor, or shader to your collections this week. So let us know if you plan to grab any of these. Up next though, it's worth keeping in mind once again, we've got a refresh on Crota's End, so good luck if you're still hunting down Essence of Oversoul drops or any of the weapons from the raid. But if you happen to be jumping into the Root of Nightmares, this week we'll see the Crossfire Challenge, and so Acacia's Dejection will be the featured weapon, a pretty nice one right there if you've never picked it up. And very finally right here, we've got the featured Lost Sectors for the week. So for today, September 19th, we've got Concealed Void dropping exotic chest pieces, and then we'll get Bunker E15 on September 20th, dropping exotic helmets. The 21st will see Bay of Drowned Wishes, and that's dropping exotic legs, which is followed by Gauntlet drops from Vel's Labyrinth on September 22nd. Then for September 23rd, we have Exodus Garden 2A dropping exotic chest pieces. September 24th will be Sepulture, dropping exotic helmets, and finally, we'll see Extraction on the 25th, and that'll be dropping exotic legs. And so for today guys, that is what we have to round up in the vendor refresh. So as always, I hope this video has been useful, and if it has, a rating below really does help us out on the channel. Plus, be sure to get subscribed and I'll keep you posted with more Destiny content. And otherwise, I appreciate you guys tuning in today, and whatever you get up to, I will catch you all very soon.
Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me. My appetite rises for your brutal tribute. Let us show her what it is to be Hive. You have sounded the horn of battle! You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.